As artificial intelligence technology becomes more and more advanced, imagine what the world is going to look like in the not-so-distant future. Maybe AI has automated so much that humans have been reduced to chair-ridden blobs, incapable of thinking for themselves, performing basic human tasks, and allowing AI to dictate every aspect of their lives. Wait, isn't that just the plot of WALL-E? AI sentience, mass chaos, robot revolution, man versus machine.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
You get the picture. AI has the potential to be really, really bad. If we consider AI to be the art and science of making computers behave like they do in the movies, then how can we be sure that we avoid all of the countless ones where AI causes the end of the world as we know it? That, my friend, is where responsible AI comes in. Responsible AI is not just one idea, but rather refers to several key principles related to the ethical creation, release, and use of AI systems, and ensures these systems act as intended and minimizes any potential harm. Let's look at each key principle and discuss what it is and why it matters. First, reliability. AI systems need to be reliable, robust, and safe. They need to work as intended, returning the desired response every single time. Many modern systems today are incredibly unreliable, returning incorrect results which have fatal consequences. For example, there have been hundreds of Tesla Autopilot-related crashes since 2019, and far too many fatalities. The second key principle of responsible AI is transparency. Most AI models today, like ChatGPT, are not transparent. Rather, they're like black boxes. We don't really know where their responses come from. This can cause the AI to return errored responses, or even entirely make up responses which are known as hallucinations. An example of a hallucination occurred in June of 2023 when lawyers were sanctioned after they argued a false precedent from an entirely made-up court case generated by ChatGPT. In order to trust AI systems and to troubleshoot when something goes wrong, we need to be able to verify that all of the steps between source and response are correct by understanding the processes of the decision-making, the algorithms, the data sources, and biases within the system. Third is privacy. AI is incredibly efficient when it comes to data processing, and therefore AI needs to be designed with people's privacy in mind. Additionally, these systems need to be able to protect against hackers and other malicious AIs seeking to steal private data. Lastly, all data used for an AI should be obtained ethically to avoid plagiarism. Fourth, responsible AI systems are accountable. AI systems and their creators need to be held accountable. Doing so is vital to the success and trustworthiness of AI. These systems need to be held to high standards and undergo extensive testing to ensure trust between user, AI, and developer. Finally, fairness. When creating an AI, a designer needs to consider biases existing in a dataset and account for them. Such biases can lead to improper function of the system. This was the case for a facial recognition AI, which was trained on mostly light-skinned people, causing it to poorly identify darker-skinned faces. So why bother? Why does any of this even matter? Because ultimately, it is not just you and I that's going to be affected by this, every future generation as well. There are almost limitless ways that AI can improve our lives, but for each one, there are multiple ways it could harm us. We as a society are currently at a crossroads. One path is the path of science fiction, a world where irresponsible AI is unregulated. People are put in harm's way, data is stolen, blah blah blah, end of the world, not great. Alternatively, we could choose responsible AI and ensure that future generations benefit from the wonderful advancements brought to you by reliable, transparent, private, accountable, and fair AI systems.